Hello and welcome to Elevate 24 into 7. This is Chetan Patel. Today we are interviewing Aman Mittal, graduated from RIT Bangalore. We have Aman here. Let's welcome him. Hello, Aman. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, Aman. Without wasting much time, can you just introduce yourself here?
Yeah. So myself, Aman Mittal, I did my graduation in Information Science and Engineering from Ramaya Institute of Technology. I love solving real-world problems which have solutions in tech, and I have a great interest in web development. Recently, I completed my internship in a company called Studio Sleeves Up, where my role was of software development, and I had worked on a wide range of projects, including both front-end and back-end related stuff. So some of my personal projects that I have carried in my college time includes EduShala, which is a collaborative virtual learning platform. The second one is Streamify, which is a movie catalog application, and the third one is Social Hub, which is a social media web application. So that's all about me.
Okay, that's great. Like you have done your internship at Studio Sleeve Up. Okay, so can you just tell more about it? Like you had briefed it. What exactly you have done in Studio Sleeve Ups? Can you just brief me up?
Yeah, so Studio SleeveUp is basically a service-based company which took the projects from Australia. So on the basis of demands, the projects are allocated and the textiles will be decided. So my textile for the first 2 months was on Spring Boot with Kotlin, where I worked on a project called Studio Pro Hire, which is a candidate hiring platform. So there, my role was to integrate Judge O, which is a open source platform to compile and give the output for a source code, and to create some user interfaces, creative user interfaces for a smooth ongoing for the candidate. And the second that project that I worked on is a fast API framework where I worked with AWS, Docker, and SQL Alchemy ORM tools like that. And the third one where I was worked with Grafana and Metabase, which is basically a data science tools uh, to create a good dashboards for the company clients. And so that's about my experience in Slipstone.
Yeah, that's great. That's great to hear. Okay, so can I share the lead code link with you? So we start with coding
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, sure.
So you're ready for it, right? So in which language you used to code?
In C++. Mostly I
So
do
like you
coding in
know
C++.
Java, right? Java you must be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Java,
but you know
like
Java,
tools
right?
concept and
That
knowing
is
Java.
important.
Yeah, I know Java. Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, that's. So my question is like this code is actually print now elevate in 24 into 7 because semicolon is there.
Yeah.
Okay. You can
Yes.
print elevate 24 into 7 without semicolon as well. How will you print?
Yeah.
How will you do it?
Okay. Okay. Like if I remove this from like if I remove this semicolon, then it will throw an error, compilation error. Yeah, it will throw an error. But actually, I'm not recalling the way like how to print it because like mostly I do in C++, so not recalling the concept of Java.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, so I'll give one hint to you. Okay. So the
Yeah.
hint is like you can use if statement. Okay, if construct. So I don't know how you gonna use. If you use if somewhere you can try without semicolon. I don't know how you can do it, but I'm just giving a hint. You can use if to print it.
Okay.
If condition. You know, right? If construct, right? You know it.
Should we use the concept of error handling there?
Can you, sorry?
Uh, I think we should use the concept of error handling, like if error throws, then like something.
I think that is not required.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll give one more hint now. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, right? For if statement, you should provide a condition, correct, right? To evaluate.
Yes.
Okay, correct, correct, right?
Yeah.
And what does this printf function or println function will return? So unsuccessful execution. it will return what? 1 or 2, right?
Yes,
Correct?
it will return like yeah.
Yeah, so you can put this what? If it is suppose print, I don't know what it will return. Suppose print function, if it returns null, okay, by
Yeah.
chance. So you can put this system dot out dot println inside the if condition, and you can equate
Okay.
that to the null. Correct, right? Getting my
Yes, yes,
point.
yes.
And if that statement is true, obviously, since it is returning one, this elevate 24 into 7 will get printed. Is I am correct? And you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
need
yeah.
to do anything inside the if condition. Can you try now?
Okay,
You
okay, go.
can write in C++ as well.
Yeah, got it. Then I think I can return like it will because this statement will print the 24 by 7, and if it is not equals to null, then it will
Hmm.
like print something. It can print something or do some operations.
Yeah, so it is not doing any operation. You can keep it as it is, might be. Yeah, you can run this.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it
I will.
works.
Yeah. One second. I think I should put return the answer.
You're getting some error.
Yeah, I'm
Compile,
getting
complete,
error forcing.
run, delete, start up. Okay, so how many? Two. So we must be
Yeah,
having
there it.
three closing practices. Yeah. Okay, avoid this return one first of all. This return one, what is there, no? So that avoid that, right? You don't need to put anything, I guess. Like so, in line number 6, delete
Okay.
it because if inside the if condition nothing is there, it will work, right? So just comment
Yes,
that
yes.
return one once. Yeah, try running now. See, I got it. I got it. See, system dot out dot println, right? Do you have any other function? Do you have printf function over here? You have system dot out dot println.
Not
Println is one function. Printf formatted, you know. You can just try to change the
yeah.
print function now. So
Like
now
you
you
can
have
also
println, printf, correct, right?
yeah
You
you
can try with
can
some other
try
functions
printf.
once because we
Yeah.
are getting error void type not allowed here. Yeah, try once again.
Yeah, it's printing.
Yeah, so it's printing.
Print line is for the
Yeah.
going to the
So
next line,
I
so
just
that's why
given
I
it.
think it's not.
Not. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So now I have one more question. So here itself. Okay. So you can use C++ if you want. So that is not my concern over here. So
Okay.
I want you to just swap the two numbers. Let's say I'll give A as 5 and B as 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted you to swap the two numbers, but the condition is you should not use any third variable.
Let's consider a is equals to 5 and b is equals to 4. Let's check another variable x, which is the sum of these two variables.
Okay.
Now we can store int, we can store b. Uh,
Aman, I told one condition that you should not use any other variables
yeah, I'm using
without
yeah
A and
yes,
B
yeah.
to perform
I
this.
will use a and b only this way. Yeah.
Um, yeah,
So let's sum of this A
yeah.
and B,
So
and
because
we are
you took
placing it
X,
into
no?
the
That's
A.
why I'm just.
Yeah. Sure. So we are adding these
Okay.
A and B and putting it into A. Now what we will do is I will subtract A from B.
Great.
So from there it's A plus B is 9. So we are storing 9 into A. Now 9 minus B, that is 4. So 9 minus 4 is 5. So we placed 5 into the B. And now A is equals to A minus B.
Hmm.
So now it will be the result. Now B is 4 and A is 9. So 9
Okay,
minus,
print.
sorry, B is 5. So 9 minus 5 will be 4.
Yeah, correct. Makes sense. Yeah, print it once. Print once.
Yeah. So A is 4 and B is 5 now.
Yeah, great, great, great.
Yeah.
Good. I'll just clear this and then so you can see one question now on confirm. So are you able to see question?
Yeah, I'm able. Yeah. It's visible.
Can you just click on it? Yeah, yeah. Right. So take your time and go through the question once.
Yep.
You can code in any language. That's your choice. Hope you got my question. Right. Question is
Yeah, I
understandable,
got it.
right?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your approach? You want time?
Yeah, just a few minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So you can, if possible, just try to convey your approaches, whatever you will get it in mind. Like
Yeah.
let it not be
So
the blank. Okay. So
yeah,
whatever you
like
get
yeah.
in your head, try to
I'm thinking like
convey the same. At least
yeah.
I'll get to know like you are getting this approach that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the ranges are from 0 to n. So I will use the indexes of this array. So let's say that's a 3. So I will
Okay.
check that if it is equals to n. Like
Okay.
if 3 is like third index is not there. Like let's consider for zeroth index. So like zeroth index I can see. Uh, am I audible?
Okay.
Yeah. So for zeroth index, like I will take zeroth index. So array of zero,
Hmm.
like I'm iterating over. So
Yeah,
array
you
of
are. You
zero.
are inaudible.
Yeah. So for array of zero, I will convert. I will multiply
Hmm.
array of zero with minus one.
Hmm.
So, so it will be like minus three. So for one, so I will come. I'm iterating over this, and I come to the one. So array of one is zero. So I will convert it into the negative number. So it will remain zero. So like that, I'm iterating over the array, and whatever the element is positive, it means the number that is pointing to that index is not present. So that will be the missing number. Uh,
Yeah. Sorry. Can you come again? Like you will go to the zeroth index and you will negate it, right? So three you will negate it.
yeah, I
Correct.
will like yeah. So like that, I will go iterate through the array and make the negative numbers. So in the
Okay.
last,
After that.
I will iterate through. So after that, I will come to one. So I will like array of one. I will negate the array of one element. So minus zero will be zero. So
Hmm.
like that, I will iterate over the array, and then final whatever the element is positive. So the it is positive because nothing, no one number is there, no number is there which is pointing to that. So that number will be the missing number.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Try once.
yeah. Like in that case, I'm checking for the number which is positive. So if it is positive, then the index is the missing number because there is no number which is pointing to that index. So that will be the missing number. And here I'm making negative of all the numbers. But there will be edge case condition. Like if it is the n, so nth index will not be there. So for that condition, I will enter there like if 1 second. Like there will be edge condition for three, like three, like third index will not be present, so it will not point to the third index. So I think for that I will write a condition there. Like for so here I'm checking for the nth element in that array. Like I took a flag that is startingly false. So if I found an any element this is equal which is equal to the num's length, then I will make it true. So true means like the that element is present. So I'm checking whether this element is present or not. If it is not present, I will return that element. So that will be the missing element. Or if it is present, then I will go like that.
Yeah.
Here I will check if nums of I is not equals to nums dot length. Then only it will. So I think that will work. So like in the first case, like there, so it is three. So nums of I is the nums of length. So I will not go through this. I will go to this zeroth index, and so I will make it negative three, and here I will make negative
Just
zero.
let's run it.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Let's run this. Line number 28. Oh, character 28. With the line 5.
1 second.
Okay, size, no?
Yes, size. Oh, 1 second. Size. Okay, it should have done something. Yeah, it's printing like. Here is a number two is missing, so it will print two. Is it okay? Hello, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like for that case,
Yeah.
301, it is printing the two output two.